Some of you guys may know me from different interviews I've done and such, and I'm hanging out with my friend,
Legend,
Lord
Sith
Vader,
Lord, that's
the
right.
Sith Lord Jason Genova. And I figured we'd get like some real questions out of here because Jason was like, "You should interview me."
Yeah.
And I actually really liked the interview you did with Ian McCarthy. I thought was cool.
Yeah.
He asks you some like serious questions. He's not trolling.
Yeah.
He's not,
You got any questions about my saga of YouTube?
Yeah, well, I've been hanging out with Jason the past few hours. We've talked about a whole bunch of stuff. So I mean, how did it all begin? People have talked about before, like your love of bodybuilding and all that. What made you want to get into YouTube?
Well,
how'd that all start?
Back in 2005, YouTube started. I didn't know about it till a couple of years later. I said, I better get on board while YouTube is small to make a living, and I love fitness, and I started getting into fitness. So I had a passion for fitness when I was young because my dad in California used to be into fitness, and I really liked it. I enjoyed it. He was a bodybuilder back in the 70s, amateur, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, back in the day, but not pro level. So I really wanted to get into fitness, so I decided, you know what, why not give this a shot? And I loved it, and loved it until my early 30s. And I got on YouTube, built a following, built a fan base, and made quite a good living off of it. So unfortunately, I don't work that much anymore. I live all social, and I enjoy my life, and I've competed. I've accomplished a lot in the fitness industry.
But if we rewind, I was talking to Jason earlier, and I don't think you've ever revealed this. People have asked you why you referred to yourself as Jason Giovanni and not Jason Genova.
Well, my original name was Jason Giovanni.
So that's something I've never seen in Ments or anything. That you're claiming to me that your legal name that you were born with was Jason Giovanni.
I changed it to Jason Joe because I didn't like the name marketer before YouTube, so I changed it, and it worked out.
You said you paid to have a legal name change.
Yes, $500. I did not like the name, so I went with Genova because it was more catchy on YouTube because of the hashtags. Also, another thing is, I started July 14, 2008. YouTube was about 3 years old. YouTube was not owned by Google then. It wasn't owned by Google until 2012. It was very small. Yeah. And it used to run by stars, not rate dislikes or anything.
Yep. You've talked about that before.
Yes.
All I know is I'm in Jason's house right now, which is a fucking mess. It's absolutely revolting. And I don't know how many times Jason has probably jerked off on this couch that I'm sitting on.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So,
you got the fake dinero.
Fake dinero. Fake hundred. Fake money.
And by the way, Jason's got three pieces of bling on right now.
Yeah.
You want to explain what each of those are?
This is the rapper jewelry bling, movement watch, some chains, some ram horns, some powerlifting weights. Let me tell you something. Let me
explain something.
I've been through so many trainers. The first coach I had was LaCour, as you remember, back in 2011. Yeah. He put me on a diet where I ate chicken and broccoli 8 times a day. I hated fucking every minute of it. I started doing that through Skip. Got sick of that diet, so I went on to the other coach, Chris Simons, who was shortly lived, and then I had Adam Harper, who was a good trainer. Who probably
Adam Harper era was the
greatest. No. Actually, I had Braun, and then I had
great era. By the way,
Adam Harper.
The legs still look as sick as ever. Yeah. Absolutely sickening.
Got more size on me as I'm older. The thing is, then I had PJ, and then I had Kara last year, and then I had Christian, who didn't last long. But my whole saga, it's been a long journey, a lot of struggles, a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of hardships and pain.
Are you going to compete again?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
You say you don't want to get lean again.
Really, to be honest with you, there's no point in competing. I've proven a lot in the fitness industry, and the thing is, the dieting sucks. You get extremely ornery. Your hormones are fucked up. You get tired. You get sleepy from the carb depletion and getting depleted and getting drained. And you don't know how hard it is to fucking diet. You're doing fucking 2 hours, 3 hours of cardio a day. Fucking hitting the weights 3 hours a day. Drained, depleted. And it's just tiring. And it's a lot of work. Because look at me in 2014. I was depleted as fuck. I was tired.
Great videos. If you look up the video, Morning with the Madman from Don't Worry Misfits, Jason looks like half the size that he is now.
Yeah, so
it's insane.
The dieting, I don't think I want to live that lifestyle anymore. I'd rather be healthy than fucking ripped and fit.
You still have veins, though. I'm looking at your arm right now.
Yeah, I still...
but you put on significant weight.
Yeah, significant size.
And you've talked about it before. Really, it's true. A lot of people troll you've never been in as good shape as you. And people think Jason's like full of shit. When he said Jason's a big dude, like
I'm a big dude. I'm a bigger in person than the camera. Camera makes me look small.
I will agree.
And unfortunately, the sad thing, people who follow me, most of them don't lift in the fitness. Who troll me are not in the fitness industry. They're fat or skinny. The thing is I have true followers who are in the fitness industry, and I respect that. I really respect and thank my fans for being on my journey for the 10 years and, staying with me. And the thing is, I've done some fucked up shit. I've learned from my mistakes. Unfortunately, we all fucking do stupid shit we regret, and that's the way life is. But
so why are you still taking PEDs if you're done?
PEDs because once you're on them, you can't get off them because basically your testosterone shuts down and.
Yeah.
You can't just get off of them. You just can't get off of drug enhancers. It doesn't work like that. And of course, once you're on them for years and you abuse them, you have to be on them for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You just have to. Low dosages. I doing what I got to do to stay alive, and I getting, blood work done every year and keeping my body in good shape. Doing my cardio 20 minutes a day, 6 days a week, staying 20 to 18% body fat, and I don't want to. I hold it well. I don't want to be 10. It's a fucking nightmare getting it to 10 to 8. It's just draining. It's tiring. The lowest I ever was 7 2015 Ruby. I tell you, it was fucking draining. It was fucking grueling. It was 2.5 hours of cardio every day, weights, same training, intensity. I've had over 4,000 videos, hundreds of millions of views. I've had my clothing business. I'm coming out with my clothing business again.
You gotta be careful with that. You've had issues in the past.
Yeah,
people not getting stuff.
I'm writing my own book. I want to do my own book on my saga. I've met many famous...
I would read it, Jason Genova.
I met famous people like Richard Gaspari, Ronnie Coleman,
Former Ronnie.
Yeah, Lou Frigno. I met Hulk Hogan, Jimmy Hart, Kevin Nash,
Well, wrapping this up.
No, I'm not done.
When are we going to clean up this?
I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to clean it up tonight. I met fitness. Len Lowe, Dylan Bailey, Rob Bailey, a lot of famous people. I've done Vitaly TV, the prankster. I've done a lot of famous celebrities, Lee Priest, Jay Cutler. That goes on with Kai Green.
And you might go to the Arnold Classic coming up.
Maybe. There's a small chance, but probably next year I'll probably go to the Vegas Mr. Olympia again.
The Olympia, you were extremely popular, apparently. A ton of people wanting to grab.
Ton of people, yes.
Big lines.
Big lines, yes. The thing is I have a small cartoon show possibly coming out. I'm going to be doing a couple episodes of anime. As you know, I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe someday getting into acting if that's possible. And down the road when I'm a lot older, if I get picked up, gotta keep marketing myself and working hard. And
how many lightsabers do you own? Because I've seen them all hanging out here.
But next year, I'm thinking about this January. I'm possibly going to LA for a month for that anime thing. I'm going to be pretty excited to see my fans. Hopefully, maybe take some pics and my saga has been a very long saga. I've come up with many quotes. It's sick, it's pissed,
Genovapedia has all of it.
It's revolting, it's insulting, hater reps, hater dips. We don't care about injuries, we're freaks.
You don't know science, I know science.
Yeah, everything, man. Bam Baby was one of my first ones. No
homo.
No homo. Man Getter.
But what was the origin of the Man Getter? People would say it's a little gay.
Man Getter would mean that seduce girls and fuck
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
Because you all said the Woman Getter.
Yeah. Sith Lord, Piss Lord, Darth Vader, Lord Vader. I come up
sickening.
Order 66. My Legion. I've done 2010 contests, 2012, 2015, a couple shows.
People just want to see you you know, your whole goal originally was that you wanted to be a pro bodybuilder. And it seems like for you that goal, that dream is dead.
That dream is dead because I found out there's so many drugs involved to get ready to be a pro bodybuilder. Unfortunately, you have to take so many fucking drugs to be at this level these days. Most of these bodybuilders die in their 40s, 50s because they take so much shit just to compete at that level. Can you imagine the food and the drugs? And they're eating 8 times a day, every 3 hours. They're taking a load of drugs and doing a load of weights and cardio. And yeah, it's a fucking bitch.
How about this? We'll go through a few different people in the fitness industry and we'll see what Jason thinks real quick. Boston Lloyd.
He's fucking unhealthy. He's doing a lot of drugs. And he's going to fucking pay him eventually. Yeah.
Jason Blah.
Looks like shit.
Okay, but you said you like it.
Yeah, he sticks up for me. Well, let me tell you something. Some people in the fitness industry who sadly died from steroid overdoses. We lost Paul DeMeo. We lost
Rich Piana.
We lost Rich Piana. We lost Dallas McCarthy. We lost Mike Menser. We lost a lot of greats because it's so fucking unhealthy to get to this level.
Yeah.
People don't realize how fucking hard it is to diet and take the amount of these people, the amount of drugs these people are putting in their bodies and food. That's why I'm trying to not really compete anymore. I'm just trying to take some little drugs, keep in good shape, and have fun in fitness and make fun fitness videos for people to enjoy and, you know, keep them entertained and, you know.
So of other names, Louis Marco, you like?
Yes, I'm a big fan of Louis Marco. Yeah, he gives me shout-outs on his IG. Yeah, he likes me.
And, of course, I have to mention Ian McCarthy, who was the last person here. Did he sleep over?
Yes, he did.
Slept over here.
Okay.
How do you feel about it? He enjoyed it?
Yeah.
What do you think of this whole setup?
It wasn't as messy. I cleaned it. I had it made.
It's gotten pretty messy.
Yeah.
We have supplements from Brother PJ all over the place. PEDs, lightsabers, piles upon piles of clothing.
It's sick. It's this. I think woman would. I think if Natalie Portman was to come in here, she would freak out.
You gotta have it nice so that if Natalie Portman ever does come here, she doesn't freak out
and get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So aspirations of moving to California.
Very aspirated. I really want to. It's always been my dream. I'm a California boy, born and raised in North Los Angeles, California.
You have to sell this property, though, which is pretty cool. So.
Yeah, I probably will. And,
this is a nice area, by the way. Even though Jason's house is a mess, people wouldn't know he lives in like a gated community. It's very nice.
I'll tell you how I got this property. Because I paid part of it for myself. My family helped me pay for part of it. And, you know, I've done good for myself financially. I'm a little entrepreneur, CEO, bowler status. And, yeah, I've really overcome a lot of disabilities. Listen, you can have as many disabilities as you want. I'll give you an example. There's a guy for JetBlue. You know JetBlue?
Yeah.
He has 6 disabilities. He can't read. He's got a lot of problems. He owns $500 million worth of company in JetBlue. Can you believe that?
Piston.
It's Piston.
I guess last thing, what does 2019 have in store for the Piss Lord?
Maybe return to the stage to see if I can lose some weight. I'm having trouble right now because my thyroid's unfortunately fucked up right now.
Legs look
insane,
huge, as always. It doesn't matter if it's on season, off season.
Yeah, it's just the problem is dieting is hard because I'm older. My metabolism slow down. Unfortunately, I'm not in my 20s where it's fast anymore. I'm slowing down.
Unfortunately,
everybody breaks down like a car. It gets old, and I'm getting older every day. So it's part of life. Get with it. I mean. You're not going to live forever. We're not born. We're born to live and die, unfortunately. So.
And you do like to say unfortunately a lot in this year. This is the unfortunately area.
This is the unfortunate area. That's right. Or the fortunate.
All right. At Lord Vader 25.
Lord Vader 25 at Instagram. Twitch Kingdom 1986.
It's sick.
The Jason Genova YouTube.com. Lord Vader YouTube.com. Subscribe, check me out. It's sickening, it's pissing, it's revolting. Hit that button, that notification button, and that bell. Peace out. Bye.
Very cool, man.